Hi, it's Greg Bass. I'm going to read you another chapter. Actually, today I'm going to read you two chapters. It's bonus, two, from Not Eating. All right? It's a book that I wrote about fasting and what happened in my life. And one of the chapters is technically only a page long, but I love short chapters. That's what I call getting things done. I read a chapter in a book today. Boom. Okay, it was 4 paragraphs, took 7 seconds. Whatever. So I'm going to get two. It's called Get Up and Get Moving, or something like that. We're going to find out. All right. Can't remember. I don't remember the whole thing, even though I wrote every word of it. All right. So here we go. Let's go. Get Up. Not Eating. What you are reading, or right now, obviously, listening to me read, it's kind of a Kickstarter, a how-to manual. This is such a short book. It's not even a book. It's maybe a booklet. But there's a reason. It's not because I'm lazy. Don't ask my wife. Okay. You are supposed to get going. Just read it and do it. Rather than read some and read some more and discuss it in a small group and then watch the DVD and then take your little post-meeting quiz or whatever. Of the writing of books, there is no end. Too much reflection and study makes you tired. All right, that's in the book of Ecclesiastes, by the way. Solomon predates Nike. This is not a book of theology. Everything I learned about fasting, I learned from reading the Bible and then just doing what the people in it did. All right. If you want to read more about not eating later, here's a few places where you can find stories in the Bible about it. Don't go there now. Don't do it. Esther, book of Esther, Matthew, Acts, Exodus, Jonah, Nehemiah, Kings, Ezra, Mark, Daniel, Isaiah. Most of the heavy hitters in the Bible did it. You know, like Jesus and Moses and Paul, and the list goes on. But this book is not some exhaustive lists of fasts. Just turn the page and get on with it. All right? Next chapter. Get over it. Not eating is not going to kill you. All right? It may just save your life. It saved mine. Seriously. I wouldn't be talking into a phone, putting it on the YouTube about the Bible if it didn't. All right? That ain't me. But here I am. Not God actually saved my life, but not eating is the way he did it. All right? Don't freak out about not eating for 100 days in a year. Okay? All you have to do is not eat on one day and seek the Lord instead and then see what happens. All right? You've probably eaten every day of your life that it hadn't saved you yet. So just try not eating for a day. Big whoop. It goes on. If it goes on for a second day or a third day or even longer, you deal with those days when they get there. All right? Today's challenges are enough for today. No use worrying about tomorrow because that didn't fix anything. Right? Those things are from the Bible too, but I'm not all like that. Here's some possible titles for this book. All right? Save your marriage by not eating. Quit drinking as a crutch by not eating. Get a good job by not eating. Look younger, feel happy, lose weight, but by not eating. Find your soulmate by not eating. Discover true friendships by not eating. Find God's plan for your life by not eating. Heal disease by not eating. Save your people from destruction by not eating. All these things have happened in my family by not eating and truly seeking God in those times instead. Problems that were just never going to be gone are now gone. Seriously, gone. Capital G, gone. When there was no hope, now there's breakthroughs. Do you want that in your life? Then just follow the book, which is just a condensed version of the not eating stories in the Bible with some helpful hints thrown in. I say again, do you want a breakthrough? Some people would rather die than try not eating. The only difference between them and me is I finally got so desperate that I would rather die than keep living a life with no hope. I thank God that he grabbed me and told me to try not eating, so I did. And my wife did it with me, and God saved our marriage, and God saved our family. God gave us awesome work for our hands. And God healed our bodies. And God healed our troubled souls. And God gave us true friendships. God saved us from certain destruction. Now it's your turn. Seriously, you probably never talk about not eating. Even if you go to church every week, plus a Bible study and a small group, plus watch 2 preachers on TV, you probably have no idea just how prominent not eating is in the Bible. How would you? Nothing empties the pews or drops the ratings faster than telling people to give up eating. You're like, nope, had enough of this mess. If a new not eating movement started, right away a not eating sucks counter movement would start and grow faster with bumper stickers and billboards and callers to talk shows. Seriously, it's like the most frightening thing you can suggest to people. Don't eat. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. They run away. But not eating is a pretty big deal in the Bible, and it's pretty much always ends in incredible miracles in favor of those who did the not eating. So if you're looking for a miracle, maybe you should listen up. Listen up. I could start telling you about all the amazing that can happen. I can start telling you about all the amazing thing that could happen in your life if you were just to not eat. But no matter how many miracles I relate from ancient manuscripts or from the life of Greg, that's me, I'm concerned you won't even be paying attention, because all you're going to hear in the back of your mind the whole time is this little running dialogue. I can't not eat. Sounds great, but I'll never be able to do it. I like food too much, blah, 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 blah. Well, let me just say to your blah, blah, blah in the back of your head for just a second, respectfully, bull crud, all right? And you know what I mean by crud. I like food as much as you do, probably more. I get hungry too, probably more than you do. I've been a world-class eating machine in my life, and I didn't think I could do it, but I did, and here's how. It gets easier over time. Secret, I have to tell you how the story ends, sorry. The more you not eat and the longer you not eat, the less hungry you are. At least for about the first 3 weeks, but again, I'm not trying to scare you, because it's not about you doing it for 3 weeks, okay? I know that sounds ridiculous, but we're just talking about one day for you, okay? Right now, don't you get your shorts all bunched up. After a while, it's no biggie. It's like anything else you quit doing, except easier, because you know you'll start up again soon enough. So if you've ever quit smoking or drinking or smoking crack, this is way easier, because it's only temporary, all right? If you are following along at home, you might want to know just exactly what you're supposed to do. So read on or listen on. Thank you.